Welcome to the VESL Podcast. VESL stands for Vocational English for Success in the USA. This podcast is for you, the English learner building a new life in America. The newcomer who works hard every day but wants something more. The immigrant who knows that language is power and that every word you learn opens a door. Whether you're preparing for your first job, climbing toward a better career, or simply trying to communicate with confidence at work, this is your podcast. Every episode is drawn from the VESL Success Series, a 96-chapter curriculum covering the skills you truly need: professional communication, workplace culture, job search strategies, financial literacy, soft skills, and the mindset to succeed in America's workforce. VESL classes are free at adult schools and community colleges across the United States. And this podcast brings that learning to you wherever you are, whenever you're ready. Because learning English is not just about grammar. It is about opportunity. It is about dignity. It is about taking your place in this country and making something great out of it. The American dream is real and it speaks English. Let's learn it together. This is the VESL Podcast, brought to you by the Sersea Podcast Network. Let's get to work.
Professional communication, speaking, listening, and writing. Key vocabulary. Articulate. To express thoughts clearly and effectively in speech or writing. The supervisor praised Rosa for being articulate during the team meeting. Active listening. Giving full attention to a speaker, asking questions, and responding thoughtfully. Active listening is one of the most important skills you can demonstrate in a job interview. Tone. The attitude or feeling conveyed through the choice of words in speaking or writing. Using a polite and professional tone in emails helps build positive relationships with coworkers. Correspondence. Written communication, especially formal letters and emails. Ahmed practiced professional correspondence by writing emails to his teacher using proper business format. Nonverbal communication. The use of body language, facial expressions, gestures, and posture to convey messages. Making eye contact and nodding during a conversation are examples of positive nonverbal communication. Featured article. Communication is the foundation of every professional relationship. In the American workplace, the ability to speak clearly, listen actively, and write professionally can often make the difference between being overlooked and being promoted. Speaking professionally in English does not mean you must sound like a native speaker. It means being clear, organized, and respectful in your speech. When you have something to say in a meeting, organize your thoughts before you speak. Start with the main point, then provide supporting details. American professional culture generally prefers direct, concise communication over long, indirect explanations. Listening is an underestimated communication skill. Many people focus so much on what they want to say next that they fail to truly hear what is being said to them. Active listening means maintaining eye contact with the speaker, nodding to show understanding, and asking relevant follow-up questions. In an American workplace, being known as a good listener is a genuine professional asset. Written communication, particularly email, has become the primary mode of professional exchange in most American industries. A well-written email is clear, polite, and appropriately brief. It begins with a professional greeting, states its purpose quickly, and closes with a courteous sign-off such as best regards or thank you. Sending emails with spelling errors, casual language, or angry tones can seriously damage your professional reputation. Nonverbal communication also plays a significant role in the American workplace. Maintaining appropriate eye contact shows confidence and respect. Standing or sitting with good posture signals engagement and professionalism. Smiling genuinely creates a positive atmosphere. Being aware of your body language, especially during interviews or important meetings, can reinforce the professional impression you work so hard to create with your words. Your VESL classroom is the perfect practice ground for all of these skills. Every time you participate in a discussion, complete a writing assignment, or listen to a lecture, you are building the communication muscles that will power your professional success in America. Tips for success. 5 success tips for this episode. 1. Practice speaking in front of a mirror each morning. Observe your posture, eye contact, and facial expressions. 2. Write one professional email or message in English every day, even if it is just to a classmate or your teacher. 3. Record yourself speaking English for 1 minute on your phone each week and listen back to track your progress. 4. When you do not understand what someone said, ask them politely to repeat or rephrase. This is professional, not a sign of weakness. 5. Study the format of professional emails by reading examples and practicing the standard greeting body closing structure.
And that is a wrap on today's episode of the VESL Podcast, Vocational English for Success in the USA. Thank you for being here. Learning a new language takes courage. Building a new life takes strength, and showing up today, to listen, to grow, to prepare, that says everything about who you are and what you are capable of. Every episode of this podcast is drawn from the VESL Success Series, a 96-chapter curriculum designed to give you the English, the skills, and the confidence to succeed in America's workforce. And the best news? VESL classes are free at adult schools and community colleges near you. We encourage you to enroll, attend regularly, and take full advantage of everything that is waiting for you. If today's episode helped you, please share it with a friend, a family member, a coworker, or a classmate who is on their own journey. Because when one immigrant succeeds, a community rises. Subscribe to the VESL Podcast so you never miss an episode, and explore the full Sersea Podcast network at www.serseapodcasts.com for more free learning across English, culture, history, and ideas. The American dream is not a guarantee. It is an invitation. And every word you learn, every skill you build, every class you attend, that is your answer to that invitation. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. Until next time, the VESL Podcast, from the Sersea Podcast Network.